I love this church. I love Thorsby. I love the people here. I grew up here. I'm from Thorsby, went to school at Thorsby, and it just feels like home to me.
I really love the people. The church is so very supportive and has been very supportive to me and to my family.
Well, one of the first things that I fell in love with about the church is the spirit of unity. A spirit of unity is very rare this day and time. It's something to be not taken for granted.
I love the sense of community and fellowship, and I also love just Pastor Mark and what he brings to the table and just telling us and preaching us the truth.
I've seen a change in our church over the past 10 or so years, just how we invite people, how we love on people, and how we just try to share the message of Jesus Christ.
Hey church family, these are exciting days at Thorsby First Baptist. What we've seen over the last few months and year and a half has only been because of God's amazing grace. And we believe it's for His glory. For the past few months, we've seen an increase in just about every area of our ministry. We're out of space in the kids ministry, in the student ministry, and even in our worship space, we're out of room here in our auditorium. Hey, we're excited about what God is calling us to do. Several months ago, the church approved a master plan in which we address each of these issues. What we're entering into right now is a capital campaign, and we're calling it Above and Beyond. We believe that God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think. And we know that He has called and commissioned us to do the same, to go above and beyond, to reach Thorsby and the surrounding communities with the gospel of Christ.
And I think that over the past few years, we've noticed tremendous growth in our church, membership-wise and attendance. And we've really kind of worked our way out of space. And I think that this Above and Beyond campaign means that we can do something more for the Lord. I know that buildings do not save people, but we have to have facilities for people to come and to hear the word and to hear the gospel preached. And to me, that's what this campaign means.
When I think about the building that's coming, I think about it as a tool. I believe it's a way for the Lord to bless this community through Thorsby First Baptist. If we can reach out to the kids, that's the future. And if we can reach out to the kids, we can reach out to their families and so on and so forth and bring more people into the church.
Above and Beyond would give the community, it would give those who are not members who would have a chance to come. It would open its doors to those who are searching for a church or home church.
Several weeks ago, we as a church voted to approve a master plan which will help us address some of these needs. Part of the project highlights for the master plan is renovating the first floor, which would create more space for our nursery and preschool children, as well as creating more space for our Sunday school classes. We also want to build a welcome center to include greeting areas and new restrooms. We would also like to renovate the second and third floor, which would create a new office and choir suite, as well as provide more space for our elementary worship area. We also have plans to address the need of our growing student ministry, and one day hope to build the Family Life Center as part of the master plan.
The campaign is above and beyond, and to me it means giving above what my family and I normally would give and going and using the Lord to go beyond what He could normally do.
I believe that the Lord will show us what above and beyond is. Above and beyond on His end of it, and also what it's like for us to be either to give above and beyond or to serve above and beyond, to grow above and beyond. It can mean many different things.
So what I'm asking you to do, what we're asking you to do, is first of all, we want you to pray. Pray for the success of this campaign. Secondly, I would ask you to pray individually, that God would lay on your heart what He would have you and your family to do, to go above and beyond your gifts and tithes to help fund this capital campaign. We believe that the best days of Thorsby First Baptist are yet to come, and we're excited to walk this journey together. November the 6th, we're going to come together as a church family, and we're going to make a 3-year commitment to the capital campaign. And we're going to see what God does in and through us for His glory.
So when the idea of sacrificial giving comes into play, I think about what Jesus said to the church. He said, "The gates of hell shall not prevail against the church." And if I can sacrifice in order for the church to be made greater, for the church's cause to go farther, then for eternity's sake, I'm actually reaping the reward of any sacrifice that I might make.
I encourage everyone just to be in prayer about what their gifts could be, just to see where the Lord is leading you to give.
So to encourage others, there are plenty of opportunities for people to serve, to pray, to give, to work with us on buildings and grounds and different committees. And so I would just encourage people to pray and to do what the Lord would lead them to do. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I think giving sacrificially is important, and to really know what that means. And so I think that each person, I hope and pray that each person really thinks about what we're doing and prays about it. And I think that in the end we'll come out the way we should.